This is your portfolio and profit tracker. Robert, do you see her page?
Um, yeah.
Okay. This is, we're going to go through each page now. So everyone should be on the computer or your phone. It doesn't matter. This is the portfolio and profit tracker. This is where you can change the dates on the right-hand side. You can share it and it will save as an image. If you want to send it to your friends for your affiliate program, so you can show them what you've accomplished. You can look at this and you can change the dates whenever you want to see. If you want to see for a month, you want to see for a year, you can
Oh,
actually change the date.
okay.
This encompasses how long he's been here already, because that was from last month till today. So this encompasses everything. So he's
Oh,
made it, as you can see, he's made a total of $72. He started with a $500 account. He has a
hmm.
100% win rate. He has a total of 8% in 2 days. He has, like I said, he has a 100% win rate. He's won every single trade. He's taken three trades and he's won all of them. Today we're on a little bit of a pause. You can see his average win amount. So he's averaging every trade he's making about $24. So all right,
Nice. Nicely
Robert.
done, Robert.
Well, it was algorithm.
And
That's what it's
he
doing.
started 2 days ago. I mean, you still have to push the start button. So yeah, you're doing something because you started pushing the start button. Okay, scroll down a little bit. I want to guys show you this. Oh no, sorry. Just a little bit. Go back up a little bit. All right, stay right there. Robert, can you click on the share button? Either one of them. It says share next to,
Oh,
yeah, just click on that. Just hit save. So you can share this. Can you pull up that picture, Robert?
yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
that's
The first one.
oh,
all right. So it will look like this. So if you wanted to send this to anyone you know, like you saying, okay, I've been using this for 3 months. I've been making a consistent amount of money. So you share this and you send it to your affiliates. When you get 5 affiliates, you get your software for free. So, Renata, let's switch over to Renata's page. Renata, can we see yours?
Yeah.
All right, can you go to your dashboard, please? So this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. So, you can see Renata's page here. She's made 5%. Um, wait,
Renata's killing it.
change your dates. Renata, can you change your dates? I'm sorry, it's the calendar to the right. I'll simplify this, but if you go to 511 and there's a little calendar to the right of the date.
Oh,
The left
okay.
one, that one right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to change that. So
no,
Susan,
yeah, I had to stop staring.
Yeah, I
Okay.
see it. I'm here.
okay. All right, so you can save this and send it to anyone you know. But anyway, this gives you an idea, a snapshot. Like if you want to keep it each month or each week, whatever this thing shows you, progress. All right, Renata, can you go back to the soft? Click expand on the bottom right of the top right there. This is going to show you
Oh, okay.
every single trade you've taken.
Okay.
I'm still working on this here. I added this a couple of days ago. See, that's NVIDIA 217. So it shows you all your trades. I gotta change the color for that. But anyways, this shows you all your trades that you've taken. Soon I will be able to send you text messages at the end of each day. If you guys want it. All right. Any questions about this part?
Nope, looks pretty
Oh,
good.
it's nice to be able to see that. Yeah.
Perfect. All right, hit collapse and now go down to your calendar. This shows you your daily activity. Renata, can you go to last month? All right, so she had 11 wins and 3 days of loss. $42, 250, and $3. So that is under $300 loss for the month, and she had 11 winning days. Renata, how many hours were you using this one each day?
1 hour, 1 hour and a half.
So you made $2,400 in an hour and a half for 14 days. So 14 days you used Are you guys tracking?
Yeah.
Yep.
So she's spending a total of about 20, let's say 20 hours, be generous. Let's say spends a total of 20 hours to make the same $2,400. So this month we're hoping to do the same thing again, maybe even more. All right, Renata, thank you for showing us the dashboard. I'm going to switch over to Angelique. Can everyone switch over to Angelique? If you see here, I want to show you exactly what you can do here. So the minute you get onto the software, you're seeing autonomous mode, trade ideas, and live account. Click on the live account. So this is another shortcut to get straight to your broker connection.
Okay.
Click on the spinning, yeah, to refresh it. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so now we know you're connected. All right, so on the right hand side of that, click on the affiliate. Everyone knows where the affiliate link is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
Okay.
so if you look on the left hand side, right on the top of settings is also another affiliate link right there. Go ahead and
Oh,
click. So this is how you get to your affiliate link. You just click on settings and then go to your affiliate link right there. So click on affiliate again, please. Okay. So click on copy. Can you open a private mode page? Private window and paste that, please. Click on sign in. All right. Do you see your name there?
Yep.
Sorry, you don't need
Oh,
to sign in. Go back
my
out.
bad.
Sign out.
Yes, I saw my name.
Click on sign in.
Go back
Okay,
there.
yeah.
There it is. Yep.
So everyone can see.
oh yeah.
If you guys all did the same thing, you would see your name there. So now you get a link and you basically can send that with the screenshots that I just showed you guys on Renata's screen to show if you wanted to get 5 people. So the reason I'm showing you guys this is because if you get 5 people, you basically can invest for free. That's how.
Yeah.
So Renata made $2,500 last month working 20 hours, and she can get that for free by inviting 5 people. And the same thing for everyone that's joining us right now. All right. If you look to your right, Platinum is coming pretty soon. That's the 5% to 40% profit targets. This morning I got 2 of those, but I couldn't execute them. Yesterday I had two 40% profit targets as well. So that's being tested again, but Platinum's coming pretty soon. So rather than sticking to 5% and 10%, you guys actually have 15% and 20% if you guys are in the gold package. I think everyone is in the gold package. So I've opened up 15% and 20% for everyone in the gold package. The next one is going to be the Platinum from 5% to 40%. The essential bronze and silver, that's going away. So you can't really sign up for any of those ones. So do you see your name now? It says Angelique,
Mm-hmm.
and do you see the bell?
Yep.
Click on that, please. So that's where you get your notifications. So anywhere you're on the screen, your notifications will always be up there. So if it finds you a trade, you can click on that and you can click right on the trade.
Oh, okay.
Everyone on the same page?
Yeah.
All right, so your notification bell is sitting right by your name. All right, so you see the green autonomous mode? Go ahead and click that. That takes you straight to the day trader. Go back to dashboard. Click on trade ideas. This is if you want to manually trade and you want some swing trading ideas. You can come in here and you can find your own trades and you can go do it manually. I haven't worked on this one in a while, so I'm sure there's still some bugs here that I need to fix. But basically, if you go ahead and click on Meta, you can hit Analyze and Generate, and you give it a couple minutes. It's going to give you a trade that you can go manually do on your own, but you would need to know how to do it. So that's why we're going over this today. So you can know how to manually trade as well, if you wanted to. Market. Okay, so it's telling you it's bullish. It's a little bit bullish. Scroll down a little bit. All right, so this is the smart money. It's gonna tell you who's buying what. You can see there's a put happening at the 585 strike price for today. If you keep scrolling down, you can see these are all the puts, and you can see how much money is being put next to it. You see that 1.2 million, 1.4 million to the right, right there.
Mm.
So you
Oh,
can
okay.
see how much money is being poured into each strike price and which direction. You see that's ODTE, zero DTE. So you know, okay, they're buying millions of dollars worth of puts. So I'm not going against these people.
Yeah.
No. Angelique, can you scroll down? All right, so you can see the chart. You can see what's happening for
Um,
Meta. You can see how it's happening. You can actually click on any of those names there. Click on Amanda, and you can click on the trade suggestion that she had. There. Do you see there's a hand? You can actually click and drag it. Click and drag to the left.
oh.
That's as far as it goes.
Your other left.
Oh. Tee hee hee.
Oh, that was funny. All right, so okay, now hit the command plus sign because so we can read what it says. That was funny. Oh, that was too much. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If you see that it says entry on the bottom there, it says entry 582.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then the target and then the take profit 2. So if you look at yeah, that's the target, and then there's a TP2, that's take profit 2. So zoom back out again. All right. So if you look to your right in the center, do you see where the entry was? So it
Is
says,
this
so the green stick right there, do you see, remember, okay. On the right hand side, you see, remember we just talked about it, it says entry, target, and take profit 2.
mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you look to the center, that's your entry, and it went straight to the target, and it also went to the take profit 2. There you go. All right. So click on Amanda or Diana. Either one. All right, so this is a breakdown of the trade idea. So if you it's a lot to read right now, but if you look at all of it, you get an idea of exactly what trade is trying to tell you to do. So it says enter at 582, put your stop loss at 577, and the target is at 584. So you're getting in when the price gets to $582 and you're getting out at 584. And this is supposed to hit your profit target that you select. That's all the way at the top. All right. So this is your trade ideas. If you look to your left hand sidebar, you see it's highlighted trade ideas.
Yeah.
Go back to your dashboard. So this was from the dashboard. So the minute you sign in, you can get to autonomous mode there, trade ideas there, and the live account straight from that. So you don't have to look for where things are. It's all right there in your face. Same thing on your phone, same thing on the computer. All right, click on watch list. Angelique, click on enter ticker.
I'm sorry, say again, please.
Click where it says add ticker symbol inside there, enter ticker. Yep. Type in any stock that you can think of.
Type in any stock, what?
Any company that you can think of that's traded in the stock market.
I have no idea, to be honest.
AAOS. I'm curious. AAOS.
AOS.
I don't think I have that one. I'm not sure what that is, but put in type in Home Depot right there.
It's,
It
yeah.
says it right there, HD. So you just click on that and you can add it to the list. But I will tell you this, exit out of that. These are the stocks that have the conditions
Our best.
that the software has been trained on.
Okay.
So
That's better to do it. Keep it. Yeah.
if you deviate from this, the only suggestion I would say is to reduce your watch list, not add on to the watch list
Okay.
until I approve other lists. I don't
Okay.
suggest that you add any other
Okay.
to it. Okay, so this is your watch list here. You can add and remove stuff, but you shouldn't add any more stocks to it just yet because they're not. So can you remove QQQ actually? So everyone should have at least 10 stocks in their watch list. Does everyone have 10 stocks in their watch list?
Uh,
Yep, I'm good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8,
It
9,
tells you the
10.
total. You don't have to count it.
Okay. Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah,
got it?
12. I have
I'm
12.
sorry. I have 14.
All right, Renata, let's see which one. Okay. All right, let's move on. Renata, can you click on your bell? Notification bell. All right, so you guys can all see Renata's screen. If you click on trade found, any of those ones, it takes you straight to that trade. And you can see the position manager says it gives you an idea of what's happening. Oh, scroll down a little bit to position manager. Right there. Position manager tells you, okay, hey, I can't place this order. So this is where you can see any errors or what's happening to your trade. This is more of your trade. So it's like you have a partner who is managing your executions right there. It gives you feedback on what's happening. So everyone got the same warning sign today, right? So we clicked on the notification. Can you click at the notification again? Remember? And then she clicked on NVIDIA and she went to straight the trade. Can you click on Microsoft? See the queue, it went to the queue, but it couldn't get executed. So whenever you get the notification bell, you can click on it and it will take you straight to the queued and you see what the queue was about, what the stock was about. Go ahead and click on queue blocked. All right, so one of them was 30%, 40% chance of hitting the profit target, which is Apple. And the second one was the complex orders are not working.
So each person has a different, because there's
There we go. Snap
different
trade finally talking to me.
notifications, right?
Every user has their own software. Everyone's running their own software. This is Renata's software, so her notification is her notification. Let's keep going. If you scroll down a little bit, Renata, yes. Okay, so your active position is there, and your trade history will be right here. So any trades that you take for the day will be right there while you're in. It's refreshing. I have it automatically refreshing, so it never misses a a trade, but I may stop that. Anyways, this is where your active positions will be when you're in a trade and gives you feedback, lets you know what's going on, or you can just go to Weibo and see what's going on with your trade. All right, scroll up again, Renata. We're gonna have to do Weibo tomorrow because I think some people are leaving. All right, so okay, you can stop right there. The heat map. So you can see there's a red day today, so it's pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so gate decisions, you guys already know what the gate decisions are. It gives you feedback as to why trades were blocked. Scroll up a little bit, Renata. You see where it says all bots idle. When you hit stop, it finishes the cycle it was going through already before it finally stops. So you got to give it like at least 1 minute when you're trying to stop it. But you know how to start it. You hit start and then you hit activate and it keeps going and it starts. And when you want to stop it, you hit Renata, can you go back? No. Can you go back down? Right there. So you all know how to start it, right? You click on start,
Mm-hmm.
click on start, and then you confirm start. And then you want to stop it, hit stop. And then it says all bots idle. That's when you know it's stopped. But see right now it says active, Zeus says active, and now it just switched to idle. Now you know everything has stopped. You can see your profit target from right here, and you can see your stop loss from here as well. So you can know exactly where you are. So you can scroll back. If you hit the circle button again, stay right there. Don't scroll. Just hit that button, and it takes you all the way to the top. And if you look at the top there, when you click on Autonomous Day Trader, you can click on settings from here, and you can go straight to the settings, and you can click on launch. This is how the notifications come in. You guys can see the blue ones. In your Autonomous Day Trader, page, when you first get in there, you can click on settings and you can change the settings and you can click on launch. Go ahead and click on launch. And it takes you straight to your start button. So everyone knows how to start their engines, their autonomous mode engines. When you go into your dashboard, you can click on autonomous day trader, you can click launch and you can click start, and you can know when it started. Scroll back up again. Stop right there. Can you scroll down a little bit? Stop right there. All right, so this is where you can see your whole entire this is basically your mini dashboard. You can see your day's wins right in the middle. You can see your day's profit right at the top where it says today's P&L. You can see the weekly, the monthly, and you can see your total account. This is where you can actually change your profit target and your stop loss. Renata, go ahead and click on profit target, the 20%. Everyone knows how to change it back down to 5, 10, 15, or 20. And your stop loss do the same thing. And you can change it here. Everyone on the same page?
Yep.
So on the bottom there, it says queued, filled, blocked. Can you highlight that? So queued, filled, blocked, trade history, active positions, position manager. If you don't know where anything is, scroll down a little bit, Renata. Keep going. All right. Anytime you see, you can stop right there. Anytime you see the circle, blue button on the bottom right, you can just click that and it will take you straight to the top, and then you can find where queued is. So if I'm saying, hey, can you go to queued and you don't know where it is, you just click that circle button, it will take you to the top, and then you just look at the bottom row right there, and it will take you straight to those things. So go ahead and click queued, Renata, and it takes you straight to your queue. Renata, can you click on blocked trade tracker? Okay, so you can see where all the trades that was suggested actually went to. You can see the peak. Renata, can you highlight the NVIDIA peak? So it went to 18%, and the other one went to 4%. That was the highest it went to. If you click on the queued blocked, the Apple, what was the reason why I blocked it? Look at that. It says negative EV, unfavorable risk and reward. Do you guys see that?
Mm-hmm.
So it blocked this trade from ever going through, and we tracked it, and it never went to Renata's profit target. So it blocked it for a good reason. So when it blocks trades, don't get frustrated that you're not getting any trades. Just know it's protecting us. So anyways, let's go to autonomous day trader. All right, so and click on settings. So this is how you get to your settings for autonomous day trader straight away. Um, let's go down and let's discuss what's here. So this is your max loss per trade. You're saying I don't want to lose more than $100 on any given trade. Right now, if you start with a small account, that's pretty high. If you start off with a $500 account and your max loss for the day is $500, it means you can lose everything. So you basically, so you
We
basically
need to change this, right?
yeah. So change it to everyone has their own preference. So everyone has their own account. So if you have a $10,000 account, maybe you make this $500 for your minimum, but you adjust it to what you are comfortable with. Everyone adjusts your max loss for the day, what you're comfortable with. And remember, if you have one trade that has the max loss, it stops trading for the day. So, and then you could set your profit targets. I'll set your profit target to 15%. All right, and your stop loss 20%. Okay, that's good. Max open positions. This is how many positions can be open at the same time. So you can set yours to 3 if you say, okay, I don't want to do more than 3 trades at any given time. Okay. Now scroll down. All right, so let's see. If you see daily spending budget, you can click on daily spending budget. You can actually give it your percentage or amount that you want to give it. Let's say click on percentage. Let's say you want to give it 20% of, like you say, okay, I don't want to give it more than 20% of my account. So if you see that it calculates how much you have and puts in how much you can use right there. So if you have a small account, you want to give it 100% because it's not
Oh,
going to.
100%? Okay.
Well, again, it's the user's preference. So whatever you have is your preference. So basically, if you give it $200, it's the max it can trade is $200 in total for that day. So is that where you want to leave it?
I guess.
Okay,
Does that
let's
seem
scroll down.
reasonable as far as what you know with my $500 balance?
Again, it's to each user's preference. I'm not gonna tell you if it's good or bad. It's there's no good, there's no bad. It's your preference.
Okay.
You understand that you're giving the software a budget and saying, hey, each day I don't want you to trade more than this amount of my money. That's basically what you're saying to it. That's so it's your preference. It
Okay, and
calc
understanding too that a lot of the stocks that I've seen are in the 200s and $300 range. I need to have enough budget available for them to actually make the trade. Is that
Exactly.
okay?
Exactly. And we're about to get to that right next as well. Is everyone on the same page? Everyone sees this for them, for themselves? Okay, we're gonna move forward. Okay, so your max same symbol positions. So leave that as one. So if you buy Tesla, it's not gonna buy you two Teslas. It's gonna buy you just one Tesla for the day. That's it. So same symbol, keep that as one. Everyone ha should have it on one. Scroll up a little bit. This is your so the broker stop loss system. Once it reaches 6%, it's it's supposed to move the stop loss from wherever you have it. Right now, you have it at negative 20%. It's supposed to move the stop loss from negative 20% to plus 3. The second it goes to 6% profit. It's supposed to take 2 seconds in between. It's about 2 seconds to replace it. We're So remember, this is your autonomous mode settings. This is where you set your preferences for your specific account. So if you have a $500 account, you have a $10,000 account, you have a $5,000 account, it's all your preference. So if you're going for the 20% profit target, for example, do you see the number two, the lock stages?
Mm-hmm.
So if it reaches 12%, it's supposed to lock in 6% profit for you. So if you're going for a 20% profit, for example, and it reaches $15, 15% profit, it will cross that 12% and put your stop loss at plus 6%. Then you'll be able to basically lock in profits so you never go into losses. Can't say never, because if it never reaches the 6% or the 12%, it doesn't change your stop loss. It means it was a bad trade. And there's no software that's perfect every single day. We make adjustments and we try to stop our mitigate our losses by using this system here. All right, let's scroll down to the selection rules. All right, so this is your selection rules, how it selects trades. So you're saying max trades per day, you can do 20. And for each trade, there's two transactions attached to it. So you buy and then you sell, that's two trades. So this will give you a maximum of 10 trades per day, basically.
Okay.
So you can keep that, you can change that, but that's all your preference. And this is your watch list. You can select which watch list you want to use. We're all using watch list number one. Your minimum per contract right now, you have it at $50, and your minimum contracts per trade is $1. So you can find 10 $50 contracts in a day, and that would use 100% of your account. And if you hit 10%, 15%, 20%, it all depends on how many contracts you use. So Angelique, if you do 5 trades for the day for $50 each, how much have you used?
250.
Okay, and if you're going for 20% profit, how much is that?
20% profit of 250.
Yeah.
Let me pull out my handy dandy. Let's see.
50.
20%, $50. Thank you,
$50.
Renata.
That was Susan.
Oh, thank you, Susan.
You're welcome.
Mhm.
So that's $50 for the day. If you have 5 contracts at $50 and you hit a profit target of um 20%. All right. So with a small account, $50 every day for 20 days is how much?
$50 a day for 20 days?
1,100.
That's
How much did you say?
$1,000.
50 times 22?
They're technically 22 days, 22 trading days in a month. Yes, but
1,100.
we were just going with 20 days, but 22 days is the more accurate.
Okay,
11.
1,100.
So that's $1,100. So if you're able to make $50 every day with a small account, you make $1,100. So it's not about trying to maximize and trying to get 100% profit every day. It doesn't happen that way. Um, you can do it slow and steady. Like right now, if you're starting with $500 or $5,000, it's all the same rules, all the same settings here. You adjust your settings right here. So move your minimum contracts per trade from 1 to 10, where
Wait,
it
oh,
says
here
minimum
from
contract per
1 to
day.
10?
Yeah, this is
Okay.
show. So if you wanted to do per trade, this would be a $500 per trade minimum. So you're saying I want a minimum of $50 and I want to do a minimum of 10 contracts per trade. Can you move it to 50? All right. So let's say how much is this going to be if you did a minimum of $50 and you had 50 contracts?
50 times 50, that'd be 2,500.
Perfect. So this is saying, hey, I want to do $2,500 minimum per trade. Let's say you have $25,000 and you put that in the system and you say this is the minimum I want to trade every trade. So 2,500, let's say you hit 10%, how much is that?
2,500 at 10%,
Yeah,
$250.
$250. If you do that 10 times, because you remember, if you do that 10 times in a day, 250 times 10 is $2,500.
2,500. Mm-hmm.
So that's if someone had that much money to trade every single day, $25,000, and you made 10% on every single trade that you did for the day, you make $2,500 in that day. So just to give you perspective, Renata took her time, used a small account, $7,000 account to make $2,500 in 1 month for 20 hours. This one here is if you the scenario I just gave you is if someone has like a larger account and they do only 10 trades, it's all the same thing. It's all percentage growth. So whether you have a $500 account, if you do what Robert did, I think Robert, you have an 8% growth, right?
Yeah, I'm back.
If you do exactly what Robert did, 8% growth in 2 days, that's not bad. It all depends on how much money you start off with. If you have a $5,000 account, $10,000 account, 20% account, $20,000 account, $100,000 account, it's all the same thing. It's all about the daily growth of that account. And you can set that right here. All right.
So is
So,
this good for me to leave for now, for today?
oh no, we just talked about this. You don't have $2,500 in there to be able to set to because you're saying this is your minimum per trade. I was giving you an example of if someone has a bigger account.
Okay.
So
So I
just
need
take
to
that
take
take
this
that back
back
down to
down
one. Yes.
to 1. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just showing you how it works.
Okay.
And you're using it so you can actually know how to use it. Your
I love
minimum,
the auto save feature too, so it just automatically saves it so you don't have to think about that.
yep. Everyone can thank Renata for that because a bunch of times she'll change settings and then she wouldn't hit save, and then we'll go back to the autonomous day trader, and then I'm like, wait, did you hit save? Because it's not working. And then we'll go back and be like, oh my gosh, you never hit save. So I was like, okay, let me fix this so it just automatically saves so no one has to think about this. So thank you for joining me today. All right, so now you also have a minimum total per trade. The minimum total per trade. Click on that toggle. All right, now move that to $1,000. That's how simple it is. So if you say, okay, I want to move at least $1,000 per trade, this is where you set it. All right, you can toggle that off. It's that simple to turn it off and to turn it back on. And you have a maximum per trade. Click on that one. You can say, okay, I want to do minimum $1,000, maximum $10,000 per trade. This is where you set your maximum. You can turn that off. All right, and you all know about the maximum per contract. This is basically one contract will have a maximum amount of 350, like no more than 350
Okay.
is the example that she has here.
Okay.
Is this a good number to keep?
It all depends on what you have as your settings, because this is your maximum per contract. So basically saying you can do the maximum you can do for one contract is 350. But how much budget did you get with software though? Just
I don't
scroll up,
remember.
just scroll up and look at it. Went a little too far.
75%.
So you gave it $375.
Okay.
So you're saying only $375 is what you're giving it. Scroll back down to what the maximum contract is. So